On November 14th, the relative silence of the Strait of Hormuz was shattered. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps intercepted a commercial vessel, seized its cargo of fuel, then released the ship and its crew 5 days later. This had not happened since July 2024. Why now? For Admiral James Foggo and Matt Reisener of the Center for Maritime Strategy, the answer is clear. Tehran is staging geopolitical theater. After seeing its military credibility erode across the region, the regime is desperately trying to project an image of strength in the strategic waterway through which 20% of the world's traded oil flows. But we should not be fooled. This show of force is largely a bluff. Iran regularly threatens to close the strait, but does it actually have the capacity to do so? The answer is no. Despite its thousands of naval mines and its drones stationed in Bandar Abbas, Iran cannot effectively coordinate its two rival naval forces. Worse still, any attempt at a blockade would trigger a rapid and overwhelming international response, similar to the 1988 operation that decimated its fleet in a single day. What's more, Tehran is constrained by its own ally, China. Beijing, which depends on the Gulf for 47% of its seaborne oil imports, would not tolerate any disruption to that energy lifeline. So if the military threat is hollow, what is the purpose? It is a distraction maneuver. The goal is to divert Iranian public attention from a deepening domestic catastrophe. Iran is not only fighting supposed external enemies, it is fighting severe water scarcity. Years of disastrous groundwater mismanagement, driven by a subsistence agricultural model, have dried out the country. The situation has become so extreme that the government is contemplating the unthinkable, relocating the capital and evacuating 10 million residents from Tehran. Add to this an inflation rate of 40%, chronic electricity blackouts, and popular support for the Islamic Revolution collapsing to just 11%. In short, the seizure in the Strait of Hormuz is not a sign of strength. It is a symptom of fragility. Iran is trying to export its crisis to the sea, but no seized tanker will refill the country's empty aquifers, nor will it restore the legitimacy of a regime running out of time.